A very good evening to you and a happy New Year's Eve wherever you are this evening. Hope you're having a good one. Hope you're staying sober or at least behaving yourself anyway. And well, we're near enough the end of yet another year. Unbelievable, isn't it? And we have got another band of rain pushing in off the Atlantic this evening. That's going to progress west to east across the British Isles. It's already covered a large part of Ireland, and as the night wears on, it's going to start to clear Ireland, becoming more showery on the backside. It is going to be a very, very damp night for the majority of revelers out there, so as you're heading home in the early hours of tomorrow morning, you are going to be soaked to the skin, probably even in such places as London as well, where we're going to be seeing probably a million folk or whatever. It is going to be a damp night. Unfortunately, it's also going to be a poor night for seeing the fireworks and enjoying that. But certainly, I'm sure the company with your friends and family and loved ones is going to be, outweigh that disappointment with the weather. But certainly over the course of tonight, like I say, we've got a fresh band of heavy rain pushing through. We're going to have a very mild night as well, and that will eventually push out across the North Sea and across to our neighbours in the near continent through the Low Countries. Breezy but very mild. My Facebook friend Wazim was saying that where he is in Brussels in Belgium, they expect a record high temperature if the temperature gets above 11 Celsius as well. So each system as it pushes through, lifting that milder as those southwest winds blow along those frontal systems, introducing very mild air for this time of year. It has been such a broken record this year with this pattern, very stormy, very active one. But over the course of tonight, we'll see that band of rain push out, and on the back side of it, we are going to see the weather turn more showery, but it's also going to feel more fresher as well. But I think it's going to arrive more later into the early hours of tomorrow morning, so many of you will probably be home by the time that temperature starts to drop off, skies become clearer, and I think if anywhere's going to see that before the bells tonight, it's probably going to be western fringes of Ireland. Over the course of tomorrow, temperatures will be a big difference. It's going to be 7 or 8 degrees across the north. It is going to be roughly the same as today across southern parts of British Isles, 10 to 12 Celsius, but it's going to be more noticeable across the north, where it's been around 10 to 12 today. It's going to be around 7 or 8 tomorrow, but factor in that wind, it's going to feel a lot cooler, probably 3 or 5 degrees with the wind. So it's going to be a pretty chilly day indeed. We've got a fresh flow of air coming in on the backside of this frontal boundary and the rain band tonight. And by tomorrow night into Monday, it looks as if actually the snow levels that are going to be confined to the hills, the higher ground of Scotland tomorrow, will start to drop off overnight from Sunday into the Monday period, as that reinforcing shot of colder air, that maritime polar air coming down from the northwest, is going to make it feel probably colder by the time we reach Monday. By the time we reach Tuesday, unfortunately, we've got yet another Atlantic system. That system appears to be one to be watching for. Looks as if it's going to produce gale force winds across particularly the north, perhaps down through Cumbria, Lancashire, towards the Midlands as well. Very strong winds, heavy rain, and on the backside of that, guess what, folks? Yes, we've got more cold air pushing in by Wednesday. So the pattern keeps on giving here, and unfortunately, there's no change in the near term. But continue to check out the blog. I've written an extensive article on stratospheric warming and what I think is going to happen by about mid-January onwards. But I hope you have a terrific evening ahead, a very, very happy new year to you, all the best for 2012, and yes, I appreciate you support me, reading my blog over the course of 2011, and I certainly hope you keep with me in 2012. Even if the forecast doesn't turn out, there's always next year, and if you're getting tired of the wet, dull, damp, dreary weather, heck, I've got my forecast for the summer coming out on the 31st of March. So stay tuned, that's something to look forward to later down the road. Happy New Year to you. Bye for now.